Previously on Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Ew! Damn, that's just gross looking. What the okay. I just was expecting a large, like, big muscular man. That is a blob. That is Jabba the fucking Hutt surrounded in bees. And now back to being demonetized. Hello! NicoB! Back with some more Spirit Hunter Deathmark. When we last left off, Kazuo was just bored out of his mind waiting for death to come get his ass. Hanging out with his dumb friend Mashita. It was just all weird and brooding and sexy. It's pissing off Kazuo. Papa, give me something to do. I don't know what to do. Hi, I'm up here now. There's a ghost chasing me. I think we're all gonna die. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go do your thing. So we go to the what is definitely inspired by the Suicide Forest in Japan. And poke around looking for a very large man, apparently. A spirit by the name of Shimi-O that is apparently known for asking people, do you like bees? And if you say yes, he'll just fill you full of bees by also drilling a bunch of holes in you too. Ew. We're going to a businessman who's getting ready to off himself for talking him out of it, as well as another woman that was also planning to do the same, though has had a change of heart. And before leaving, come across the big man himself, which is holy crap. Okay, big man is in fat man, very fat man. Ew, he's having a beer with the guy we talked to earlier. He's dead. Everyone get in the freaking car. We gotta get out of here. The freaking bees are eating the windshield. Ah! We go. Yeah, I gotta say, easily the creepiest part of this game so far. Holy crap. I thought that the little boy ghost was he was pretty scary, kinda, but like more just kind of like, I don't know, foreboding, but I don't know. It never really like freaks me out too much, other than some of the gross imagery like of a plant growing out of a dude. But this one really freaks me out. I thought this was legit terrifying, especially when he chased you out of the woods. And like Mashita loses track of him. We all hop in the car. Not mention seeing your old pal that we talked out of offing himself before. I think he ended up dying anyway. I think also just the imagery of this guy too. The fact that he is this like, just this fat like blob of a man with holes in him, surrounded by bees is like, it is disturbing. It's way more disturbing than just like a regular ghost child that also has plants and shit. But actually, along those same lines, last episode, Jorge Valencia said, so the reveal of Shimi-O is actually more fucked up the more you think about it and how it relates to Kimura. When you encounter Kimura, he's erratic and you have to talk him down from taking his own life. Afterwards, he thanks you and says we should get a drink together. Then when you are leaving the forest later, you find a dead Kimura and a smiling Shimi-O, both holding what looks like drinks. It's possible that Shimi-O was close enough to hear the conversation and went after Kimura, who might have actually waited near the entrance of the forest for Yashiki and Shu, maybe even left, got drinks and came back to wait, to make good on that promise. Only to be met and murdered by Shimi-O, who used his body as a taunt to try and nearly succeed at breaking their spirits. The scene is scary not just for the horrific imagery, but the tragedy of a man who was talked down from ending it all, only to have his life taken away from him anyways. Rest in peace, Masao Kimura. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something about that whole situation, and also just the fact that the woods at night too. It's like, it was, that one really got me. I was playing that in the dead of night and I was severely regretting my decisions. And actually, in fact, I'm playing this one in the dead of night too, which is, I'm already foreseeing this being something I'll regret later. But yeah, it's a shame what happened to that dude. I will say this game does a very good job of making this like kind of oppressive atmosphere. Like, I don't feel safe at any time. But Jorge, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening and disturbing comment. And it's for that reason you are our comment of the day. By the way, you guys also mentioned that apparently the stats in this game that seemingly don't really do anything. You can actually see it. So this thing. So these stats apparently were left over potentially from development because the creator of the game actually wanted to make use of it in some way to give like sort of an RPG mechanic to the experience. But he didn't really end up, I guess they ended up scrapping it, but he still kept the stats in here to sort of indicate, at least in a narrative way, what the character sort of excelled at, right? Which is kind of cool. Apparently the creator did eventually later on go to make other games that did make use of his stat building that he wanted to do here. But that's pretty neat. I think you guys said these stats are actually even in later games in sort of the same way. Seems like it maybe it's kind of become like a trademark of the game. Cute. But I am seeing a little bit of a pattern how the game is working here, where it does seem like we sort of get like the first trip to the place, right? To sort of gather intel and figure stuff out and understand more about the spirit. Then sort of come back here, talk things over, and then go back for potentially the final showdown. At least that's how it's looking. But I do appreciate that the spirits here are very different. You know, this Shimi-O is way different from Hanahiko. And I wouldn't be surprised if all the spirits that we run into in this game sort of tackle like maybe some based on some kind of real world idea, or even just a horror trope of some kind, right? Like evil ghost elementary school child, which I'm totally down for. I think it's fun, and it leads to a lot of variety, because this guy definitely has a way different feel. So we're gonna head back there. Who should I bring along this time? Should I go with Sho again? I actually really like him. I actually think he's pretty fun. Not so sure about this lady. I don't kind of foresee her being a very useful partner here. But she is cool too. Although he did kind of screw us over in that fucking fight against Hanahiko. But that was kind of more my bad, because yeah, I guess another adult in that situation would not have worked. I don't know if there's anything that's indicated that having Sho would be a mistake. I don't know. In this instance, I don't know if it's like this kind of adult or this or a high school kid or whatever, if that's gonna matter here. Although I think actually technically, I think we're not going back to the forest, are we? We're going to like a farm.
Shimi-O is somewhat connected to the honeybee family group. You may find the key to ending the grudge at their bee farm.
Yeah.
Do take care.
Oh, by the way, Mary, there's one thing I'd like to confirm. Mashita speaks up suddenly. When I stayed here earlier, you told me the truth you're seeking can be found here. I really doubt this, but did you know the honeybee family had something to do with these marks? His voice shakes slightly with anger, but it doesn't faze Mary a bit.
I do not have such power. I simply sense that your fate was entwined with Lord Yashiki's. I do not know what truth you are seeking, Lord Mashita. But if you remain near Lord Yashiki, I predict that you will find it.
Markup bull. Mashita clicked his tongue, but he isn't scowling anymore, so his curiosity must be satisfied. Interesting. So he is staying here for some other reason. What do they have to do with anything? I just owe them. That's all. Mashita falls silent, saying nothing more. Guess he doesn't want to tell me. I'm sticking with my boy Sho here, alright? He's cool. I mean, Mashita's cool too, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'd be really funny if it ends up being like this chick is the key to beating this guy, but it doesn't seem like this guy sort of like discriminates against who he fucking kills either. He killed a business guy and then also like some other random young lady. Alright, let's actually, are we going to the forest? Is the bee farm in the forest? Oh, I guess it is. I guess that explains why he's there. I kind of was thinking it might have been a separate location. We come to the forest entrance once again. Did you... I'm just like imagining this in real life. Like imagining that you just got out of that situation where you fucking fled from some crazy fat demon lord with bees around his face. And then was like, yeah, you know what, let's go back. I mean, I know they got to, otherwise they're gonna fucking die. But it's also like, I don't know, man. I think at that point I'm like, I might have just accept death at that point, just to avoid the risk of getting like drilled by a, like you guys point out, by the way, they showed for a second the drill that the Shimi-O was holding, and it was a manual drill. So like one that you spin with your hand. Ugh! I don't see that motherfucker like to manually drill holes in me and then pour a bunch of bees in me. I would not like that. It's not the way I want to go. He's gone, huh? Look at the old picnic table. What was Shimi-O doing back then? Making a corpse sit next to him. It's almost like he was having a picnic. Did he just want a friend? Oh, what? Nothing. Sorry. Just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go. We haven't learned anything about him yet. Interesting. He's already trying... Yashiki's already trying to think about potentially a way to save / purify him, right? As opposed to just like blowing him up. I tried changing the subject. But I still can't stop staring at the picnic table. Oh, you guys should also point out there was actually something I missed back in one of the houses that we were in. There was one that had a book on the table. There was actually another book on the table that I did not read, so we'll have to go check that out. It's the bench of the table that man was sitting at. It seems something's on it. I shine the flashlight on it and it sparkles gold. It's a glass container with a metal lid. I carefully pick it up off the bench. A bottle of honey. Honey? Could that be? Maybe it's a gift. No, it's probably more like he just forgot it. Just then, I see something lying on the table itself. It's the cap from a soft drink. The inside of it is still wet. But I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away? Interesting. So he threw it away. He didn't want to litter. Does he maybe have like a real, like, profound respect for the woods or something? A bottle of honey likely left behind by Shimi-O, found on top of the picnic table near the forest entrance, is filled with fresh honey. I have a very distinct feeling this is going to be tied to purifying him. Or maybe also destroying him, but I think probably the key to at least saving him. It's probably going to tie to his emotional baggage in some way. Oh, should we check the trash container too? I think it's been used there a long time. There's no garbage littered around either. I feel around inside the container. I finger it's something hard. Aha, there it is. There's something else too. I pick it up. It's a crumpled piece of paper. With Lee family fun, play catch. Liquid got on sticky. Bees gather over and over, game interrupted. That's all it says. It's just a diary draft or something. Was with family fun, play catch, liquid got on, bees gather. Was he actually really hanging out with that guy? Like pretending to be like he was his family? Is that what he's referring to? Empty soft drink bottle. It was found in the trash can by the forest entrance. All right. Back in we go. Let's go back this way. I think this is where the first building was. Was this also where the book was that I missed? Yeah, there it is. So I think I read this one before. I didn't read this. Honeybee family notes. Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with medicine from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. I will take this with me. Okay. I think that's everything in here. You know, this game wanted to scare me in just the absolute worst way possible. All it would have to do is just have me walk forward through this forest and this motherfucker is just fucking right there. Like, in my fucking face. Shit my pants. Don't do it. Okay, let's check this end, too. Just make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, there's a little bee thing over there. Had the crowbar in it. Maybe the bees are gone from the Shinto shrine. Actually, I don't think we looked very well over here. So this way leads to, yeah. The cabin where the lady was. Is it another one? I opened the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubt it has anything useful. It's a cabinet full of bottles. I searched through all the containers and gathered the ones that still have something in them. Oh, hey! Oh, 3 night-night. Yes, good. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, that sucks. I don't... No. No, don't do that. It's an exquisitely crafted case with a jewelry inside. Looks like a place sitting in this cottage. I open it. There are carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. Is a holy journey performed in a quiet place. In the area past the meeting place, there is a clue about how to get to paradise. The eastern thicket, often. Still knocking? It stopped. I swear to God, if I turn around, he's out there. I'm gonna not be happy. All right. What the fuck? Knocked 4 fucking times. Okay, I think the left lid of the Shinto Shrine. I don't know if we've gone this way. Bees! The buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. Probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. Should be able to use it to spray drugs. Eat shit, you dumb bees. Have some night-night. Take careful aim and spray the drug. Arrgh! Bees' movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Silence every beehive in the area. Now we can pass through. We're on a roll! Go us! Yes, go us. Alright. Oh god, this force is... Hear creaks and groans, along with the rustling of leaves. Uh-oh. Ah! I was like, I saw something floating over there. Fucking rope. Alright, let's go to the right. Nothing? I don't know if I buy that. There's a thicket growing straight ahead. It's rather dense. There's no way to see what's past it. I press through the thick undergrowth. Notice a small clearing inside. Path might keep going. I realize something as I continue down it. Oh, fuck, God, fuck you, god damn it. Fucking hate this game. God damn it. I feel someone staring at me from the bushes. Force my way through, turn back, ask my partner. This is not actually a death section, though. I feel someone staring at me from the bushes. Force my way through. Try and slip through the front.
Hate men.
Uh-oh. But a strong force pushes me back. Okay. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Fucking sound of that rope. Right. Oh, fuck you, dude. What the hell is that? A sweet fragrance wafts on the wind from somewhere in the darkness. At my feet are what look like beehives. This must be all what remains of a bee farm. It's weird that something like this is here of all places. Well, may as well have a look around. Dude, are you not seeing this shit? I'm gonna start with the boxes. That seems out of ordinary. It looks like a normal beehive. Feel a vibrating hum when I touch the outside of the box. Bees inside might be trying to wake up. Do any of these not have bees in them? No, they all have bees in them. I only have 2 night-nights left, though. I don't want to waste it on, potentially, on this. Better save. Taken from the tree are human corpses. The skin is as white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies. The bees are buzzing in and out of them. My mind flashes back to the corpse in the cottage. It's just like that woman. Are there seriously dead bodies? Why would anyone do that? They must be insane. Beehive at my feet starts to rattle. Pitch black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my vision. Oh god, right in my eyes! Something invaded my eyes and nose. It's a swarm of bees. Oh god! What? Mister! Okay, what did the book say about the bees again? Even more bees are coming from the hives. Which eye should I close first? Oh no. Oh, fucking, what did it say? It goes towards where the sun sets or where the sun rises. Sun sets. I think it's western. Rush the hive and somehow managed to close the lid, but bees descend on me from all sides. They must have swarmed out from another beehive. Oh shit! Oh god! It's gotta be the east. Down to the hive and close the lid. The disgusting sound of bees being crushed. So I was able to seal the hive in time. But bees started singing on me from another hive. Was I wrong again? Just more active hives. I'm already dead, unfortunately. My entire body's being pricked by stingers. Ah, bleh. My vision darkens immediately. Ah, bleh. Buzzing wings serve as a lullaby as I drift off to an eternal sleep. Ow. Last save. Hold on. I need to check my research notes here. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. So I was right. They leave, well, oh no, in the direction of where the sun is now? But the sun's not up. The sun set in, but the sun set in the east. So, I wonder if I can nuke these guys. Take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. But the bees are still in the hive. Spraying won't have any effect right now. Oh, because I can't... Yeah, because I can't squeeze it in there, I see. Alright, let's try this again. So, eastern hive? Yeah, that was right. Now the western hive. Dive with the hive and close the lid. He starts singing at me from another hive. Oh, shit. It might have been... Maybe it's like I have to go east, south, and then west. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Carefully sneak close to the hive and manage to close the lid. Lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere like a grate bursting in my hand. So I was able to seal the hive in time. I lived! Check for active hives. I don't think there are any more. Do I close all the hives? Bees finally quiet down. I lived, mostly. Damn it! I thought I was gonna die! Yeah, you're telling me. We crouch there for a while until we catch our breaths. They're gonna end up like these dudes. Is there anything over here? Did I accomplish anything? There are countless holes drilled in them which the bees used to go in and out. The inside of the holes seem to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. The thick liquid drips from them. The smell? Well, I can't describe how horrible it is. Bees are gathering on it. What is that liquid? Seems that liquid attracts bees. If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it. Can I do it or have to spray the bees first? Guess we'll try the empty bottle. I'll take out the empty bottle and gather some of the dripping liquid in it. Stinky liquid. The inside of the hole seems to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. Oh, wait, no, I didn't find... Oh, never mind. It was actually something different. Shit. I thought I was just saying the same thing again. I was gonna skip it. Can describe the corpse clutching something in his hand. I pry open the stiff fingers. Cottage key. When I put the key in my bag, my wrist burns in pain. Ow! The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. I've felt this before. Cold sweat drips down my back. I suddenly remember what happened at H Elementary. The mark's symptoms accelerated. The person with me began acting strangely. Hey, show. Spin around and look at them. He's clearly acting oddly. I raised my voice. Hey, can you hear me, Sho? What's wrong, old man? I was afraid of that. The mark's starting to have a greater effect. Need to gather clues quickly. If I don't, Shimi-O will. Human bee farm. We discovered a horrific bee farm with corpses strung up as beehives. Bodily fluid and honey mix dripping from the corpses. It's disgusting, but we could easily fill a vial with how much is there. But more thoughts need to wait. My Marcus warns me that time is short. Will the amnesia get worse? Shimi-O will be closing in on us right now. We have to hurry. Okay. Got a key. We got some nasty shit. Oh, interesting. I have 2 for the stinky liquid. A bottle filled with liquid that was dripping from a corpse riddled with holes. Liquid smells bittersweet and is extremely thick. All right. Back we go. Go back to the left again. Is there really nothing I can do with this? I need to spray the bushes with some shit? Throw the stinky liquid. Oh, I know. I'm going to use this fucking gun. I got 5 bullets to this motherfucker. I'm going to shoot the shit out of this bush. Take this bush. Oh, well, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think, Sho? Yes, you're right. I think we are screwed. Let's try again. Why did this scare me again? Am I an idiot? Fuck. Why did this still startle me? I turned hopeful eyes towards Sho. There's really no point. Ow! It's not killing me. Which is good. Turn back. Okay, I guess it's just, I can't. I mean, hate men. Is there something I can use that corresponds with that? I don't think so. Okay, let's go straight. Wow, that's a lot of bees, bro. 3 hives? Buzzing of bees fills the area. There's another giant beehive here. Probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. Okay. But there's like a lot of them. Eat this. Ah! These movements get slower. Actually, the hive falls completely silent. Oh man, I do one for each of these? In that case, I don't have enough. I need more night-night juice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find more. Come back to the Torii gate again. Using a sprayer could calm them, but... There's a hive above the gate, too. There's no way I can spray up there. But thinking about it, that time the rabbit brought me here, it didn't try to go inside the gate. So maybe there's no reason to force out our way inside. The storm descends on us again. We leave the gate as if being driven away. Was there like another path that we didn't see? Oh, hey. This is the end of the path of meetings. Must be the area past the meeting place mentioned in the note. Aha! Push through the undergrowth. Find a beast trail leading to the east. Then... Again! Not this time! Ghost of a man stands blocking our way, suddenly staring. Figures glaring harshly at both of us. Oh! It's changing depending on my partner, isn't it? It says I hate men. It's because there's two dudes here. Oh, the lady might have to switch to that lady after all. This one might be like I hate women then? Try to slip through the front. But a strong force pushes me back. Or maybe this guy wants a lady? I think we might need to go switch partners here. Hey, lady! Christy, you're coming along after all.
God, why? Do I really have to?
Yes. Sorry. You're apparently very popular with the forest people. Christy seems the same as usual, but... Hey, Christy. You don't feel odd at all.
In what way?
Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I feel perfectly normal.
Really?
We need to hurry, you know.
Right. Doesn't seem like she's changed at all. I don't understand what's going on. If she's fine, that's great news. Okay. Alright. Ask her my partner, maybe.
Me? I can't do that.
When she faces the figure and offers up a prayer. Aha! The figure vanishes. That's your sweet lady power!
Oh, thank goodness.
Guess the ghost was glad to see a woman.
Looks like my prayer got through to them.
Prayers come in handy sometimes, huh?
Let's keep going.
Alright. Oh. So I hadn't left the area, but this is actually a new spot. What's that? Withered plant. Looks like the flower was blooming. The leaves are distinctly pointed. I pick up the plant and inspect it. Nothing seems out of the ordinary about it. The root is still firmly lodged in the soil. Pulling on it does nothing. Crowbar it! And thrust it into the dirt by the plant. Oh shit, that actually worked? Ah! Dirt is softer than I expected. The pointed end easily breaks it up. Finally, I get to the root. It kind of looks like a small carrot. Plant root.
Huh? What are you going to do with that?
I don't know. What am I going to do with any of this shit I've been carrying around with me? Got a fucking shopping cart full of shit. A plant root digger from the dry grass. Looks exactly like a small carrot. Fresh from the ground, it is still moist. Feed root. Feed me, Seymour. Okay, now what? Doesn't look like it's being used by anymore. There aren't any bees anywhere. Carefully open it up. Inside is a folded scrap of paper and something that looks like incense. Suicide note, mosquito repelling incense. A suicide note found inside an unused beehive. Like the teachings, apply honey. Manage to swallow it. Wait for me, everyone. I'll be there soon. Apply honey to the bug repelling incense or something? A stick of mosquito repelling incense that can be hung from the hip. Too bad it only has one stick left. Yeah, it's for mosquitoes though. Is that gonna work on the bees? Okay, I think we got all we can get from that. Alright. Partner. Please try it.
What? Me? Guess I'll have to.
Face the figure and offers up a prayer. Hey! Wow, hey, I need to hear for both of them. The figure vanishes.
It disappeared.
Seems her desperate prayer worked.
Thank goodness. It didn't possess me.
Good job.
Let's keep going.
Okay. Oh, that's definitely worth a fucking save. Hey, little dude, did you kill somebody? Jesus' statue is damaged from being exposed to the elements for so long. He knows something I fucking know, and look at his eyes. Look at him. Use the couch key to open the door. All right. Oh, good. I wonder who's in that bag. An overtly sweet smell permeates the inside of the cottage. Pretty sure it's honey, huh? My eyes fall on a white object that was carelessly left lying around. That can't be.
Don't tell me. You're thinking about opening that.
I have to check it out. We don't have much time left. But first, let's grab this, because I think it's probably got more night-night, right? I don't think you use them. No, never mind. Fuck. What about this? There's gotta be some more fucking shit in here, right? So that's something that looks like a dried tree root. Oh. Dried root. Scrap of paper stuck to the tree root with wire. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. I want to see everyone. But my head is so foggy, I can't remember how. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two. But is this different from the, this is different from the plant root. Let's do is combine those two. Oh, is it combine this dried root with the honey? Like the teachings apply honey, manage to swallow. Maybe? Light bulb is blacked inside. It'd probably be dangerous to turn it on. Before I check the bag, I check the book. Family won't die if they're dreaming. If the betrayer comes, wake them up and hit them. Do it until they calm down. Be careful, everyone. When they wake up, family is only human. Looks like some useful information. Okay. Context! I need context! Oh, we got some other shit over here. The inside of the small box, but the outside is covered in something that's horribly sticky. Several bug-eaten novels. They're unreadable. These things too. The inside of the container is corroded. I don't think I can use it. No, that's funny. They forgot to capitalize the eye down there. Okay, hold on. Wait. A big burlap sack is slung against the wall. It is increasingly lumpy, making it easy to determine it is holding something. Just as something inside the bag moves? Keeps squirming intermittently.
Why? Why is it moving?
A cold sweat breaks out on my forehead. I hesitantly reach for the mouth of the bag. Holding my breath, I slowly open it. A sickeningly sweet smell hits us. Ew! What the fuck? Oh, it's got a hive growing out of his fucking head. Yeah, some trypophobia right there for any of the trypophobics out there. Why was he wriggling? Is he a zombie? It's a corpse, currently becoming a beehive. It's completely unrecognizable at this point, but I intuitively know who it is. Masao Kimura, who's sitting on the bench with Shimi-O, who wanted to commit suicide. Ugh. Sure got all green fast.
That can't be a beehive?
Honeybees are burrowing into the holes over his body, diligently making their hive. The faint noise we heard coming from the bag must have been the buzzing of bees. This is beyond insane. It has to be the work of Shimi-O. Once it's complete, another objet d'art will be added to that repulsive bee farm. Just then, I noticed some objects stuffed in next to the corpse. The mismatched items seem almost like burial accessories for the dearly departed. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. A tennis ball, a large bottle of Night-Night. Night-Night times 3. Wonder if I can use that large one for the beehives I ran to before. Would that have, like, hit all of them? A tennis ball, though. Dan can react a lot of shit. Daze the swarm, then you'll be safe. Daze the swarm. Daze the swarm. Can I do that with what I found so far? Return Masao's corpse to the bag. I'd like to give him a proper burial. There's no time for that right now.
Hey, can I say something?
Chrissy's expression is grave. Her face is flushed with shame.
I know full well that it's far too late to be saying this, but I can't stand it. I can't take any more of this. If I run into this monster, no way will I be able to do anything. I'm not kidding. Whatever I said on TV, it's totally meaningless here in this forest. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore. I know this is out of the blue, but I thought it was now or never. I really am sorry, but I just can't do this.
Chrissy stumbles over multiple apologies. No, there's nothing to apologize for. It's normal in situations like this. Any regular person would react the same. Hell, everyone would want to run as far away as they could. But her confession carries a dangerous consequence of its own. If at some point I end up fighting the spirit, like I did at H Elementary, could she handle being my partner? Yeah. That's the key that you cannot... I can't keep her... So she's already, I think, accomplished her goal here. Or accomplished what she can do here. I think I need to go switch out. Might see if Mashita potentially is doing better than Sho was. Reunion with Kimura. Kimura shows up in another cottage dead. His corpse covered in gruesome holes dug out by a sharp object is now a beehive. Why the hell will someone use a body for that? This whole thing is insane, and tomorrow I could be next. Then I hear the voice again. Daze the swarm, then you'll be safe. Who knows what we found with the corpse means? So a large bottle. A warning reads, do not mix, dangerous. Combining dreams with sleep is dangerous for family, not compatible with sprayer. Oh no, this is for the fight. Maybe it's combining this with honey? I don't know what the fucking root has to do with anything. It's a tennis ball too. Something found in the bag holding Masao Kimura's corpse is wet with some kind of liquid and is stained. Ah, fuck you. Stop doing that. Okay, I think I need to head back out now and switch partners. I think I'm gonna go switch with Mashita. and ask him to shoot the bees. All right, Machida. You're up, bro. All right, let's get this last beehive. Eat this. Time to go night-night. All right, every beehive in this area we can pass through. Just bugs. I don't think Machida likes bees. What the fuck of this shit was that? Was that a goddamn cockatoo? Or a pterodactyl? What the hell? Damn, that was loud. Where am I fucking ear, you dumb fucking pterodactyl? Clavierodactyl. Oh, goody, another one of these. Bees, 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 bees. Drugs should easily be able to reach it. Actually, wait, I'm too close. We shouldn't breathe in this stuff. But don't do something about the bees. We won't be able to get through here. It's a trio of women's corpses that have been turned into hives. The buzz of bees fills the air. And in with the night-night shit. Eat this. Oh, looks like I have just enough night-night for these two. Okay. And for you. Ah! There's a bottle of drugs inside the beehive. Good morning to you. Wait, is this a wake shit up? There's a warning on the label. For punishing betrayers, pour it and hit it with a stick. If they wake, they're human. Can be used with the sprayer. What? For punishing betrayers, pour it and hit it with a stick? If they wake, they're human. What the fuck? So this is actually used to wake them up, huh? Inside the hole seems to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. Thick liquid drips from them. Smell. Can't describe how horrible it is. An indescribably horrible smells come from the thick liquid dripping from the holes. Nothing else really stands out. Oh, is this like another place I could get a stinky liquid? Check out a stinky liquid. Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe I could fill it up more. I don't know. What the fucking shit is that sound? Hit him with a crowbar. Like it's a pinata. Huh. Weird. Is that all that's over here? Just some good mornings? And I guess if you can get more of that stinky liquid if you, I guess, missed it before? Okay, can I go to through the torii gate yet? Everybody torii is full of bees. For long, a storm descends on us. Leave the gate as if being driven away. I guess we can't. Oh, this bottle of drugs among the swarm. Large bottle of sweet dreams. This is back in the beehive surrounded by the dudes. Label's a warning on it. Do not mix, dangerous. Mixing sweet dreams and night-night is extremely dangerous for family. Oh, here we go. Cannot be used with sprayer. Oh, okay, now this is the thing that mixes and fucking kills. Oh boy, Mark has died a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death closes in. March scorches me again. Looks like we're out of time. Brace myself, then glance over Machida. Machida, I'm counting on you. Sorry, it's going to hurt. I slapped Machida's face. That did the trick. Nice hit. I clear your head a little. He's coming. We have to go. We'll do everything we can, but you have to do as I say. Right, you can count on me. It's funny. Slap him to wake him the fuck up. Proceeded to lead Machida into the darkness. Drifting on the wind from somewhere is the meltingly sweet fragrance of honey. Facing Shimi-O. Oh lord. Oh lord. Ew! What the fuck? Ah! Something flies us in the darkness. Oh god. Big ass Chucky monkey. Damn, look at the titties on that man. Damn, boy. A sharp pain pierced the arm I used to cover my face. I think I got stung by a bee. Ah! Bees swarm around Shimi-O as he draws closer. Wants to risk being attacked again. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna mix this shit with the... Oh no, he's too far away for it. Okay, so this just seems to attract the bees, I think that's what it said. Got the bottle of honey. Throw a baseball at him! Bug repelling incense. Shoot him! It wasn't effective. Smoke rises from the insect repellent. Reaches a swarm of bees, but doesn't seem to have any effect. Shimi-O scratches where the bullet hit as if the spot itches.
I'm dreaming. It doesn't hurt.
Shiki was injured. Ow. Ah, fuck. She was also injured. Oh, God, we're... Vision darkens, can see the spirit slowly draw close. Oh, God, he's really... Well, he really spun that shit fast manually, didn't he? It's like a power drill. Is there anything in this box? There is not. Okay, hold on. Let me consider my options here. Daze the swarm. It's funny, we never even were able to go to the shrine itself, though. Almost makes me wonder if I missed something, potentially. Did the thing say something about playing catch? Throws the tennis ball. It wasn't effective. Nope. Ah, fuck. Ah, we're dead. Ah. I'm thinking outside the box here, all right? Well, the only thing I can try is honestly the bottle of honey and the stinky liquid. Wasn't effective. Scatter stinky liquid. And then we died. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something here, honestly. Because we didn't even go to the shrine, which seems weird to me. Oh, combo. There's a combo with the ball and the liquid. Or apply honey in liquid. Oh, the stinky liquid, though, they like that. They like that shit, right? I pour the stinky liquid with a tennis ball and throw it. The bee cloud rushes at the ball. Yeah, there we go. They must be reacting to the smell of the liquid on it. Bees swarm the ball. They look like a dense black cloud. Still too far away. I think just do it again. The second ball was effective too. Ew! Oh, we can see his face. Ew! Okay, so we're inches away from death. Ugh, that's what this weirdo looks like. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what do we do? Oh, interesting. There's a combo with spraying the morning stuff and hitting. Yeah. That's right. It says hit him. So let's try that. Spray Shimi with the drug and him with the broken crowbar. Oh, wounded. A cut opens on his giant body and a bittersweet smelling liquid pours out.
Ow, I'm not a traitor.
We injured him, but only barely, because the broken crowbar isn't a good weapon. We use the baseball bat? Oh, but Yashiki can't use this item. Ah, for fuck's sake, maybe show for this, I don't know. So what happens if you mix this with the big shit? Try pouring the 2 drugs over Shimi-O. It wasn't effective. I tried to pour medicine on him, but before I can, his giant arms swatted away. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck. So it's not an effective weapon. Maybe I do need the baseball bat? Actually, no, I can use the gun. I bet the gun will work. Yeah, good morning. Shotgun! I spray Shimi with the drug and shoot him with a handgun. How about that, motherfucker? A cut opens on his giant body and a bittersweet smelling liquid pours out.
I'm not a traitor.
Shimi-O bends over backwards, moaning. Liquid spraying from the holes in his body. Do it again. Shimi-O writhes in pain, his body jiggling.
No, I don't want to wake up.
Shimi-O hollers in pain as the bullets hit, but it doesn't seem to be enough to beat him. Okay, he's weakened. Shimi-O's clearly weak. Now's the time to finish him off. Okay, now I combine this shit. Drugs on Shimi-O. Pour the two medicines over him. As mixed together, they begin to bubble, reacting violently with each other. Shimi-O looks up amid the poisonous fumes as if trying to gasp for breath. But is unable to escape the gas, and the force shakes as he wails his death cry. Blah. Okay, that is definitely... I think that was a destroying him one. At last, his huge body crumbles to the ground as movements cease. His honey-covered drill rattles as it rolls across the ground. I had a feeling that would probably be the destructive one. Alright, so let's see what happens before we go back and actually try to save him here. I don't see Shimi-O anymore. Huh. Took long enough. She is back to normal. His mark appears to have vanished. Mine is... Of course it's still there! Still branded red on my arm. The Shimi-O wasn't the one who gave it to me. But I kind of figured that'd be the case. From what I can tell, when mark bearers confront the spirit that cursed them, they suffer extreme memory loss. So why Mashita was acting strangely. I myself didn't have any problems, so Shimi-O wasn't the right spirit. Oh, maybe that's why she was the woman, actually, Arimura. Maybe that's why she wasn't getting crazy either. It might be that she actually, this isn't her spirit either. Yeah. So he's lying on the path. It's a small notebook. The cover's wet. The light of the flashlight making it glitter. It could be honey. This belonged to Shimi-O. Where'd he hide this? Because now I really don't feel like touching it. Yashiki, something's on the ground. Seems Mashita has absolutely no intention of picking it up. I give up and bend down to grab it. Flipping through the pages, it appears to be a diary.
Save it for when we get back. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. We carefully retrace our steps back to the entrance so we don't get lost. Without warning, the light dies. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you doing? This isn't time for jokes. It's not me. What's going on? It won't respond. An icy cold shiver runs down my spine. I'm suddenly overwhelmingly afraid, like the dark force is trying to absorb my body. If I could just get the light back on. If we just had it back, it feels so much better. Hit the switch repeatedly, silently praying. The light isn't coming back on. Ow! Pain. My mark is throbbing. Damn, that noise. Hey, Yashiki, get the damn light back on already. The mark is searing pain, but I struggle to keep hitting the flashlight switch. What happened? Did I faint? My head's foggy. The light suddenly comes back on. What? Where's Mashita? Hey, Mashita! I hear ragged breathing, like that of a beast from a bush close by. Try to head toward it, but my legs won't cooperate. I'm frozen in place. Ugh! The sound of a human being destroyed. A maniacal laugh brimming with joy. A man's death cry. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I knew it, dude. So that's exactly what would have happened before. When Moe went back inside the school, she would have died. It was. And now, in this one, after after destroying him, or seemingly destroying him, clearly he's not dead, then Mashita dies. Move, Lex. I force them into motion and head in the direction of the voice. There I find no one. But between the broken branches beneath the trees and the disturbed dirt, someone had definitely been here. Ugh. After that, I search the forest until the sky begins to brighten, but I don't find Mashita. So also I drag my body to the car and collapse from helplessness. Ugh. Wow, so you actually lose your partner. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. It's all just like affects the trajectory of the story too. So it doesn't seem like Mashita was gonna stick around. I'll ride back to Kujou Mansion. My ears ring with the horrible buzzing of bees. Yo, you're back! Ha, you did it! Mark's totally gone, but...
My mark is still there.
I knew it.
What does this mean?
Alright. Alright. So I think we see what's going on here. Actually, I don't know, maybe I should just continue until we get to, like, a break here. What the? By the way, what happened to that jerk Mashita? The hell? You got killed? She just stares at me, dumbfounded. All I can do is nod. For real? For real?
No, you can't mean.
I was sure we'd killed Shimi-O, but when the flashlight went out, I know the voice I heard was his. Maybe Mary knows something about it.
Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was a victim.
Yeah, we beat Shimi-O, but what happened to Mashita?
Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. That grudge then stole the life of the one who killed it, Mashita.
So spirit got revenge. Normally grudges killing people would be impossible, but then why was only Mashita killed? With the kind of logic I should have been.
I can offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those that it gave the mark to.
If that's true, then it's pretty ironic. That mean I was saved because it wasn't Shimi-O who'd given me my mark.
This is slightly upsetting for you, but take comfort in the fact that Lord Sho's mark has vanished.
A question. I get why my mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christie's? I thought she got it from Shimi-O.
The hypothesis is then incorrect. What I mean to say is, another spirit must have given her her mark.
I don't want to believe it, but it's true Christie hadn't been in her right mind when we met. It's definitely possible that she hadn't realized she'd had it already.
Lady Christie received her mark fairly recently. Her memory is currently unaffected, but if she were to come into contact with the spirit that cursed her, her amnesia may accelerate, so please exercise care.
Her amnesia would get worse. That would explain Mashita's strange behavior before we fought Shimi-O. Hey, old man. It's been bugging the hell out of me. Man, your hands are gross. Of course they are. I just spent a whole day walking all over a mountain. What'd you expect? Okay, yeah, but you really reek too. Did you touch something gross? Glance down and suddenly understand. She was probably talking about the honey on my hands. Never did read that honey-covered notebook, did I? I take it out of my bag and open up the sticky pages. I'm not exactly sure what to do to save his spirit. This might actually help a little bit. Inside it talks about the honeybee family, what they did, and their ideologies. I can't tell if Shimi-O wrote this or someone else, but the incoherent writing spells out their fanatical thinking and hatred for society. It's fascinating as abnormal psychology, but doesn't bear relevance to our current problem. The author seems extremely pious. Multiple pages wax on about H-Shrine. They seriously believed we'd face divine wrath if the shrine fell to ruin. All of the suicides in the forest, numerous horrifying incidents. According to the author, they're all because of the divine wrath of H-Shrine. H-Shrine, divine wrath. Strange. That part sticks out to me. After I finish skimming through, I tell the other mark bearers what it says. Ugh, enough of that crap! Divine wrath, curses, it's too much!
Divine wrath. If that's true, then. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. I'm sure all of you are tired from walking on the mountain.
I've been this wiped out so last time I was at baseball club. Sorry, but I gotta go crash. Don't let what happened to Machida get to you. It's not your fault. That damn monster's the one to blame.
Sure, let's go with that.
Later.
Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I'll think about the future more once I've gotten some rest. Well, good night. Now, Lord Yashiki, please inform me once you are ready to rest. Good night.
Okay. Let's have a read of this. The funny thing is, it gives you the info to say when facing Shimi-O, you get like an update. But the funny thing is, you guys can't read it because you immediately get in the fight, and I don't think you can pause. I don't think to check it out, or maybe you can, but I just missed it. I don't know. The truth behind Shimi-O: the spirit vanishes in a honey-covered notebook lies on the ground. A certificate is pasted on the first page. Restoration of the non-profit honeybee family with an address within each city. It was signed 8 years ago. It was signed 8 years ago. The goal is environmental protection of honeybees and their habitats. Their leader's name was Shinzu Maro. So that's Shimi-O's true name. The pages after that are full of incoherent ramblings. Most is about members of the honeybee family and the torment they endured from society. It's as if the family's pent-up resentment spews out with every word. The further I read, the more I notice there's a weird shift in the writing. The deeper in the pages I go, the more childish and nonsensical it turns. XX, found another suicide victim. The divine wrath is accelerating. XX, spoke with the voice at the shrine again. Divine wrath comes. Must love bees more, or no promised land. That's no good. A traitor among family, disinherited, sacrificed. Shrine and make me happy. Hate the police. Almost ready to discard bodies soon. Last day, everyone went to promised land. So why am I the only one? Oh, the body. Not enough holes, need more. For whatever reason, Shimi-O didn't die during the family's mass suicide. I wonder why. Does that mean that the voice from the shrine wasn't a hallucination and some kind of divine wrath turned him into a monster? And the traitor policeman from the journal. It must be someone related to Machida. No time to check now. Traitor among the family. Interesting. Is Machida tied to this in some way? Because that's what Machida was talking about earlier, right? All the more reason why we gotta save his ass. All right, let's see if we can't figure out how to do this and actually not lose our pal. Can I apply honey to the root and feed that to him? So there's a dried root and then there's just a plant root. I think maybe want the plant root because this is, I mean, he loves nature, right? Right? Or apply honey to the incense. So maybe I gotta feed him like something from nature, honey from nature with a root. I don't know. I pour honey on the plant root and throw it into Shimi-O's mouth. He usually tries to expel it, but it seems to realize something and gulps it down quickly. He happily stuffs his cheeks with the honey-coated root.
Now I can finally see my family.
Hey, that was it. Cool. He collapses flat on the ground, the deadly poison having invaded his whole body. His face is frozen to a peaceful smile, like a kid who's just eaten a delicious meal. The bees continue to hover around the still Shimi-O. I don't know if my reasoning behind that was correct or not. The poison or whatever. What did I just say? Did the deadly poison having invaded his whole body? I don't know if that corresponded to what we just did. I don't sense Shimi-O anymore. Took long enough. She is back to normal. Marcus. Okay, this all seems to be the same. All right, now the light goes out. Now what happens? It's time for jokes. It's not me. What's going on? It won't respond. An ice cold shiver runs down my spine. I'm suddenly overwhelmingly afraid, like the dark force is trying to absorb my body. If I could just get the light back on. Or just had it back. I feel so much better. This switch repeatedly, silently praying. Oh! Just a malfunction. Ah, hey! Once we get back to the mansion, we better replace the batteries. Let's get a move on. We'll be in trouble if it goes out again. We're all the way out and get in the car. Aha! Bazinga!
Yo, you're back. Ha, you did it. My mark's totally gone. But
My mark is still there. What does this mean?
Chrissy's hysterical, clutching her head. What the? We're in water over our head when it comes to spirits. Let's check in with Mary.
Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. It is unfortunate that Shimi-O was not the one who bestowed your mark. The good news is that at least Lord Sho and Lord Mashida's marks vanished.
A question. I get why my mark didn't go, but why isn't Christie's? I thought she got it from Shimi-O. Okay, this is all the same. Oh, there we go. I think you stopped with the honey on your hands from picking up the notebook. Never reread the honey-covered notebook, did I? Okay, I think this might all probably be the same too. It's funny we never actually went to the Age Shrine, though. Guess I can't write it off, then. It's no more ridiculous than the idea that spirits really exist. We're dealing with the supernatural. It's just about anything's fair game.
Divine wrath. If that's true, then... It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. I'm sure all of you are tired from walking on the mountain. And not getting killed.
alright, have me this wife's baseball club. Alright, I'm gonna crash. Later.
Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I'll think about the future once more. Once I've gotten some rest. Well, good night.
Hey, Yashiki. I've decided to leave tomorrow, too. Changed your mind? You're abandoning me? I'll miss you. Changed your mind? Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, I'm satisfied. That big string of missing persons cases the Force couldn't solve. Figured out what was behind it. And I basically closed the Honeybee family case I've chased for years. The truth you're seeking can be found here, huh? Mary's something else, isn't she? I can finally visit someone's grave. His expression's still the same, but it feels like he's more at peace. He accomplished what he set out to do. Hey, Yashiki? This whole thing is too dangerous. I'm reckless. That doesn't mean I don't care if I live or die. Sticking my neck out for you past this point is just too risky. Sorry. A tremor runs through his clenched fist. You managed to escape your death. I'll buy you a drink sometime. See ya.
Now, Lord Shiki, please inform me once you're ready to rest. Good night.
Seems like this might be the end of Mashida then. Yeah, so I see. So it seems like from what I can glean from this, like the Honeybee family essentially was like a bunch of hippy dippy nut jobs or something, and they all like killed themselves or something to avoid holy divine wrath or whatever. And Mashida was the cop or detective tasked with trying to figure out what happened, I think. I'm not exactly sure though, like I'm not the traitor of the group, because they like suggesting that someone within the family like ratted them out. Maybe someone in the family ratted them out to the police, so they were like punished or something. But in the end, the whole family committed suicide, because that's what those notes were, I think, that we found as well. I don't know. I feel like I'm maybe not fully understanding this one entirely correctly. It wasn't even my reasoning for why the honey and the plant worked correct. So I just assumed it was like, okay, these are natural things and they were fans of nature. So it just seemed like giving something like, just like we gave the boy the lipstick, right? Thing that he loved and wanted, just did the same thing for him, and that sort of fixed it. I don't know. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts about this one in the comments, though. But yeah, this was a good one. This was definitely the freakiest one so far. And I have a feeling it's not going to be the last of the freaky ones. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. And subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP. where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.